Homicide detectives releasing disturbing new details tonight in the execution-style massacre of 6 people in a home in the Central Valley farming town of Goshen. Those victims include a 16-year-old mother and her baby boy.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade has the latest on the investigation.
What we have since learned through forensics, that it was clear that the shooters stood over the top of the 16-year-old mother and fired rounds into her head.
The Tulare County Sheriff says shooters stood over a young mother as she clutched her 10-month-old baby boy and pumped bullets into both their heads.
We believe that the 16-year-old teenage mother and her small infant actually was fleeing and running from the scene.
They were trying to escape the Monday morning massacre at their Goshen home near Fresno. 4 more family members were found gunned down inside the house, including a 72-year-old grandmother who had been sleeping in her bed.
These people were clearly shot in the head, and they were also shot in places that the shooter would know that quick death would occur.
A survivor hiding on the property and fearing they were going to be the next victim called 911.
She believes somebody may be inside the house. She's in the trailer. She believes the subjects are inside the house. There's 5 adults and 1 baby. She can still hear these shots.
Sheriff's officials say the bloodshed was the result of a very specific and targeted attack against the Peraz family. They say they're familiar with the home and gang activity occurring there. Just last week, deputies executed a narcotics search warrant at the address and found guns and drugs. Before that, there were reports of a drive-by shooting.
But let me make this very clear. Not all these people in this home are gang members, and not all of these people in this home are drug dealers.
A family friend says she can't believe what's happened.
Who goes into a house and massacres a bunch of people? Who does that?
Authorities have their suspicions and are looking at the possibility of gangs or cartels or both.
I'm not identifying or pointing a finger at any one cartel. I'm not. I'm saying that what took place is very much like what we've seen in the past when it comes to an execution by cartel.
Authorities say there are 3 surviving family members who are relaying key details to detectives. For now, reporting here in the newsroom, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send back to you guys in the studio.